Let me start by telling you this change doesn't take years, it happens in a single day. Now, I'm not saying that every goal you have will be achieved overnight, but the decision to change, that happens in a moment. In just one day, you can make a choice that alters the direction of your entire life. What's the difference between those who struggle and those who succeed? It's not talent, not luck, but the power of a single decision. You see, change begins when you decide that the pain of staying where you are is far greater than the discomfort of moving forward. Think about it. What if today was the day you decided enough was enough? What if today was the day you stopped making excuses and started taking ownership of your life? That's the power of one day. So how do you change everything in one day? Let's break it down. Decide to decide. The first step is making a clear decision. Not a wish, not a vague hope, but a concrete, firm decision. Most people dabble in life. They say, I wish things were better, but they never commit. Decide today that you're done being average. Decide that today you're taking full control of your future. Once you decide, everything begins to shift. Change your perspective. The moment you decide to change, your perspective shifts. You stop looking at obstacles as reasons to give up and start seeing them as challenges to overcome. In just one day, your entire outlook on life can transform. What used to frustrate you now becomes fuel for growth. When you change your mind, you change your life. Set new standards in one day, you can raise your standards. Think about the things you've tolerated in your life: mediocrity, procrastination, poor habits. Today, make the decision that those standards are no longer acceptable. From this moment on, you operate on a higher level. You become someone who expects more from themselves, and guess what? Your results will follow. Take immediate action now. The decision is important, but it's meaningless without action. It's in the actions you take that the real change happens. If you want to change everything in one day, you must take action immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Whether it's making a phone call, starting that business plan, or hitting the gym, you must take the first step. Be willing to sacrifice. Every significant change comes with sacrifice. Maybe it's your time, maybe it's certain comforts, or maybe it's the relationships that are holding you back. But in one day, you can make the decision to let go of what's not serving you. The price of change is often the price of letting go. Believe in the process. Once you've made that decision, shifted your perspective, raised your standards, and taken action, believe in the process. Change doesn't always happen in the way we expect, but it does happen. Stay the course. Remember, everything you want is on the other side of the decision you make today. Reflect and recommit daily. Yes, you can change everything in one day, but you have to recommit to that change every day after. Each morning when you wake up, remember the decision you made. Let it guide your actions, your thoughts, and your behavior. That's how lasting change occurs. So my friends, the truth is simple. You don't need years to turn your life around. You don't need endless time to figure things out. All you need is one day. One day to decide that your future will no longer be dictated by your past. One day to take control of your life and step into the person you were always meant to become. In life, there is a profound power in the decisions we make. Every single moment presents us with choices, whether small or monumental. Yet many people drift through life making decisions by default rather than by design. They allow circumstances, other people's opinions, and even fear to dictate their actions. But what if we could harness the power of choice to transform our lives? What if we could recognize that the act of deciding is not merely about making a choice, but about embracing the responsibility that comes with it? The first step to genuine change begins with the idea of decide to decide. Deciding to decide is an empowering declaration that you are no longer a passive participant in your life. You are taking ownership of your future. It signifies a shift from being a victim of circumstances to becoming the architect of your destiny. When you truly decide to decide, you are engaging in an act of willpower that can ripple through every aspect of your existence. This conscious decision-making is essential for growth and achievement. It's a fundamental principle that anyone seeking to elevate their life must understand. Consider this: how often do we find ourselves hesitating at a crossroads, paralyzed by the fear of making the wrong choice? This fear is a formidable opponent. It whispers doubts into our minds, telling us that we might fail, that the consequences of our decisions could lead to regret. Yet in this hesitation, we often forget that not making a decision is in itself a choice. Choosing to remain stagnant, to avoid risk, and to stay within the confines of our comfort zones is a decision that can be just as limiting as making the wrong one. Inaction can be a decision that leads to missed opportunities, unfulfilled potential, and ultimately regret. The reality is that every day presents us with a multitude of choices. We choose how we react to situations, whom we associate with, what we pursue, and even how we see ourselves. Each of these choices holds the potential to shape our lives. When you embrace the idea of deciding to decide, you free yourself from the confines of indecision and uncertainty. You empower yourself to take action, even if that action comes with risks. The power of choice can lead to breakthroughs that you may have previously thought impossible. The process of making a decision should not be seen as burdensome. Rather, it is an opportunity for growth and discovery. When you decide to decide, you open up the possibility of self-exploration. Each decision is a chance to learn more about yourself, your values, your aspirations, and what truly matters to you. It forces you to confront your fears and examine the beliefs that have held you back. This journey of self-discovery can be both enlightening and liberating. One of the most significant aspects of the decision-making process is that it often requires courage. It takes bravery to step away from the familiar and venture into the unknown. Many individuals are held captive by the safety of routine, fearing that a decision could lead to failure or disappointment. Yet it is precisely through making bold decisions that we grow. It is through stepping into the unknown that we often find our true potential. Every successful person you admire has faced moments of uncertainty and fear, but chose to embrace those feelings rather than let them dictate their actions. When you decide to decide, you begin to shift your focus from what could go wrong to what could go right. This shift in mindset is critical. Rather than being paralyzed by fear, you start to envision the possibilities that lie ahead. You begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth and learn to embrace the journey rather than fixate solely on the outcome. This mindset transformation is essential for personal development. Moreover, the act of making a decision propels you into action. Indecision often breeds stagnation, whereas a clear choice can ignite momentum. When you commit to a decision, you immediately create a path forward. This movement is essential for achieving your goals. It's not enough to simply wish for change. You must be willing to act upon your wishes. Every step you take after making a decision reinforces your commitment to that choice and moves you closer to your desired outcomes. As you cultivate the habit of deciding to decide, you'll notice that it becomes easier over time. You'll develop a greater sense of confidence in your ability to make choices. You'll become adept at weighing your options and evaluating potential outcomes. This newfound confidence will spill over into every aspect of your life. You'll find yourself tackling challenges with a proactive attitude rather than succumbing to fear and hesitation. Each decision becomes a building block for your character, instilling resilience and determination. Another critical factor to consider is the influence of your environment. The people you surround yourself with play a vital role in shaping your decisions. If you find yourself surrounded by those who are negative, fearful, or complacent, their mindset can seep into your own. Conversely, being around individuals who embrace change, take risks, and pursue their passions can inspire you to do the same. When you decide to decide, you also decide to curate your environment intentionally. You choose to align yourself with those who uplift and empower you. Additionally, the idea of deciding to decide extends beyond personal choices. It also encompasses the decisions we make collectively as a society. When individuals come together to make conscious decisions, they can drive significant change. Think about social movements, community initiatives, or even corporate transformations. All of these changes began with a group of people who decided to make a choice and take action. Each decision made in unison creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to join in and make their voices heard. This collective decision-making can lead to profound societal shifts that reshape our world. In the pursuit of personal development, it's crucial to recognize that mistakes are a natural part of the process. Fear of making the wrong choice can paralyze us, but when you decide to decide, you also embrace the understanding that failure is not the end, it's merely a stepping stone. Each misstep offers valuable lessons and insights that can guide you on your journey. The key is to view failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity for growth. By reframing your perception of mistakes, you empower yourself to take more risks and embrace the decision-making process fully. Moreover, the power of decision extends to our goals. When you decide to decide, you commit to your vision for the future. You define your objectives and clarify your intentions. Without a clear decision, your goals can remain nebulous and unattainable. But when you articulate your desires and commit to achieving them, you create a roadmap for your life. This clarity fosters accountability and provides motivation. You know what you're working toward, and you can measure your progress along the way. In this journey of decision-making, remember that the most successful individuals are not those who never faced challenges or made mistakes. They are the ones who face their fears, make conscious choices, and remain committed to their paths. When you decide to decide, you place yourself in the company of those who have shaped their destinies through intentional action and unwavering resolve. In conclusion, the power of decision-making is an extraordinary tool that we all possess. It's not just about the choices we make, it's about the mindset we adopt in the face of those choices. Deciding to decide is a powerful declaration that you are taking control of your life and embracing the responsibility that comes with it. It's an invitation to break free from the shackles of indecision and fear, to confront the challenges ahead, and to cultivate the courage necessary for transformation. Every decision you make is a step toward creating the life you desire, and by embracing this power, you open the door to a world of possibilities. So I urge you, make that decision today. Take the first step into a life defined by intentional choices, unwavering commitment, and boundless potential. You have the ability to change everything in just one day. It starts with your decision. Perspective is one of the most powerful tools we possess in life. It shapes our reality, colors our experiences, and influences our interactions with the world around us. Often we find ourselves entrenched in a particular way of thinking, influenced by our past experiences, societal norms, or the opinions of those around us. However, the moment we choose to change our perspective, we open the door to new possibilities and insights. When we shift how we view situations, challenges, and even ourselves, we create a pathway for growth, resilience, and empowerment. The act of changing your perspective can transform your life in profound ways, offering fresh opportunities for understanding, connection, and success. Consider how our beliefs shape our perspectives. We often carry beliefs that are formed from our upbringing, education, and personal experiences. These beliefs serve as the lens through which we view the world, affecting how we interpret events and how we react to them. For example, if you believe that failure is something to be feared, you might avoid taking risks. However, if you shift your perspective to see failure as a learning opportunity, you will likely approach challenges with more courage and creativity. By changing your perspective, you empower yourself to see beyond limitations and embrace the possibility of growth. It's important to recognize that our perspectives are not fixed, they are fluid and can evolve over time. The world is a dynamic place, and as we encounter new experiences, learn new information, and engage with diverse viewpoints, our understanding can deepen and expand. A significant aspect of personal growth involves the willingness to reassess and adjust our perspectives in light of new insights. This adaptability can lead to greater emotional intelligence, enhanced problem-solving skills, and a more fulfilling life overall. Changing your perspective often requires a conscious effort to challenge your existing beliefs and assumptions. It may involve stepping outside your comfort zone, engaging with different viewpoints, and asking yourself critical questions. Why do I see this situation in a particular way? What other interpretations could be valid? Am I holding on to a belief that no longer serves me? By reflecting on these questions, you invite a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. This introspective process is crucial for breaking free from limiting beliefs and embracing a broader perspective. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, perspective can serve as a grounding force. When faced with challenges or adversity, it's easy to get caught up in negative emotions, despair, or hopelessness. However, by consciously shifting your perspective, you can cultivate resilience. For example, consider a setback in your career. If you view it as a devastating failure, you may feel defeated and powerless. But if you choose to see it as a stepping stone, a valuable lesson that provides insights for future success, you begin to harness the power of perspective. This shift in thinking can motivate you to take proactive steps toward your goals rather than succumb to despair. Another powerful aspect of changing your perspective is that it can foster empathy and compassion. When we approach situations with an open mind and a willingness to understand different viewpoints, we enhance our ability to connect with others. For instance, if you're in a conflict with someone, changing your perspective to consider their feelings and experiences can lead to more constructive communication and resolution. This shift can transform relationships, allowing for deeper connections and a greater understanding of one another's struggles. Moreover, the act of changing your perspective encourages curiosity. Instead of viewing the world through a narrow lens, you open yourself to exploration and discovery. This curiosity can ignite creativity and innovation in both personal and professional settings. When you encourage yourself to see things from various angles, you become more adept at problem solving and thinking outside the box. Embracing diverse perspectives can lead to breakthroughs that might have otherwise gone unnoticed. Consider the impact of changing your perspective on your goals and aspirations. Often we can become bogged down by self-doubt or the fear of failure. However, when you choose to view your aspirations as achievable and worthy of pursuit, you set the stage for success. This change in perspective can inspire action, allowing you to pursue your goals with renewed passion and determination. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Changing your perspective can also enhance your overall well-being. The way we interpret our circumstances has a direct impact on our mental health. By reframing negative thoughts and focusing on the positives, you cultivate a more optimistic mindset. Research has shown that a positive outlook can improve resilience, reduce stress, and enhance overall life satisfaction. When faced with challenges, consciously shifting your perspective to highlight the lessons learned or the potential for growth can transform your emotional experience. Another key aspect of changing your perspective involves the practice of gratitude. When we become entrenched in negative thinking, it can be challenging to recognize the good in our lives. By actively choosing to focus on what you are grateful for, you can shift your perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Gratitude fosters a sense of appreciation for the present moment and the opportunities that life offers. This shift in perspective can lead to greater contentment and fulfillment, allowing you to embrace life with open arms. One powerful technique for changing your perspective is to engage in mindfulness and meditation practices. These practices encourage us to become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, allowing us to observe them without judgment. Through mindfulness, we can recognize when negative thought patterns arise and consciously choose to reframe them. This awareness is crucial for cultivating a more positive perspective and developing emotional resilience. Mindfulness invites us to step back from our automatic reactions and consciously choose how we respond to various situations. Furthermore, surrounding yourself with diverse perspectives can significantly impact your own viewpoint. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences can expose you to new ways of thinking. It encourages you to question your assumptions and broaden your understanding of the world. This engagement fosters empathy and helps dismantle preconceived notions that may limit your perspective. By actively seeking out diverse opinions and experiences, you enrich your understanding of complex issues and develop a more nuanced worldview. In today's interconnected world, it is more important than ever to embrace diverse perspectives. Our societies are becoming increasingly multicultural, and recognizing the value of differing viewpoints is essential for fostering harmony and collaboration. When we are open to understanding others' experiences, we create an environment of inclusivity and respect. This open-mindedness encourages dialogue and promotes solutions to societal challenges that might otherwise seem insurmountable. It's essential to remember that changing your perspective is not about disregarding your feelings or experiences. Instead, it's about acknowledging them while also being willing to explore alternative viewpoints. This balance is crucial for personal growth and emotional well-being. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves to learning and development. It's through this vulnerability that we can confront our biases, fears, and limitations. In a practical sense, changing your perspective can also involve setting goals that challenge your existing beliefs. For example, if you believe that you are not good at public speaking, setting a goal to deliver a presentation can force you to confront that belief head-on. As you prepare and practice, you may discover new skills and strengths you didn't realize you possessed. This process of stepping outside your comfort zone can significantly alter your self-perception and expand your capabilities. Additionally, it's essential to approach the process of changing your perspective with patience and compassion. Change does not happen overnight, and it's normal to encounter setbacks along the way. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this journey. Recognize that each step you take toward changing your perspective is a victory in itself. Celebrate the small wins, and don't hesitate to seek support from others who can help you along the way. Engaging with mentors, coaches, or supportive friends can provide valuable insights and encouragement as you work toward embracing a new perspective. Furthermore, the art of storytelling can be a powerful catalyst for changing perspectives. By sharing your experiences and listening to the stories of others, you create a space for empathy and connection. Stories have the ability to transcend differences and illuminate shared human experiences. They can inspire us to consider new viewpoints and challenge our assumptions. Engaging in storytelling, whether through writing, speaking, or creative expression, can foster a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. As you embark on this journey of changing your perspective, remember that it's a lifelong process. Life is an ever-evolving journey filled with new experiences and insights. Each moment presents an opportunity to reassess and adjust your viewpoint. Embrace the idea that you are not bound by your past or your current beliefs. Instead, recognize that you have the power to shape your reality through your perspective. Ultimately, the choice to change your perspective is a gift you give to yourself. It opens the door to growth, resilience, and connection. By embracing the power of perspective, you equip yourself with the tools needed to navigate life's challenges with grace and courage. You foster a mindset that celebrates curiosity, creativity, and empathy. Each time you consciously choose to shift your viewpoint, you reinforce your ability to thrive in an ever-changing world. The journey of changing your perspective may be challenging, but it is also incredibly rewarding, leading you to a life filled with deeper understanding, richer experiences, and boundless potential. Taking immediate action is a critical component of achieving success in any endeavor. It is the bridge between intention and reality, transforming dreams and goals into tangible outcomes. While it's easy to formulate plans and visualize what we want to achieve, the real challenge lies in executing those plans and moving forward with decisive steps. This principle applies across various areas of life: personal, professional, and relational. Understanding the importance of immediate action can empower you to break free from inertia, overcome obstacles, and create the life you envision. When we set a goal or identify a dream, it often comes with a burst of motivation and enthusiasm. We may spend time drafting plans, researching, and preparing ourselves for the journey ahead. However, it is crucial to recognize that this initial motivation can wane if we do not act promptly. The longer we delay taking action, the more reasons we can find to justify our procrastination. Life becomes filled with distractions, uncertainties, and fears, which can lead to a sense of paralysis. The window of opportunity can close quickly, leaving us to wonder what might have been. This is why immediate action is vital. It capitalizes on the momentum generated by our enthusiasm and keeps us focused on our goals. One of the most common reasons people fail to take immediate action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown can all create significant roadblocks. We often imagine worst-case scenarios that prevent us from moving forward. However, it is essential to remember that fear is a natural part of the process. Every successful person has faced fears and uncertainties on their path to achievement. The difference lies in their ability to confront those fears head-on, rather than allowing them to dictate their actions. Taking immediate action is an act of courage, and it is through this courageous act that we can begin to dismantle the barriers that hold us back. To overcome fear, it is helpful to adopt a mindset of curiosity. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, try to see them as opportunities for growth and discovery. Ask yourself what you can learn from the experience and how it can contribute to your personal development. This shift in perspective allows you to approach your goals with a sense of adventure rather than trepidation. It encourages you to take that first step, even if it feels uncomfortable. Immediate action is also essential because it fosters accountability. When you commit to taking action, you create a sense of obligation to yourself. This commitment becomes a motivating factor that propels you forward. It helps to establish a routine and discipline, which are crucial for long-term success. Taking immediate action reinforces the idea that you are capable of achieving your goals, and it builds momentum that can carry you through challenges. Each action taken reinforces your belief in yourself and your ability to navigate the journey ahead. Moreover, immediate action can lead to a greater sense of clarity. Often we spend too much time overthinking and analyzing our plans. While careful consideration is important, excessive rumination can cloud our judgment and create confusion. And by taking action, we gather real-world data and experiences that help clarify our path. We learn what works, what doesn't, and what adjustments need to be made. This experiential learning is invaluable. It equips us with the insights necessary to refine our strategies and move forward with greater confidence. Another critical aspect of immediate action is that it builds momentum. Just as a small snowball can grow into a massive avalanche as it rolls down a hill, taking small actions can create a chain reaction of positive developments. Each step forward generates energy that propels you into the next action. This momentum can be incredibly motivating, especially during challenging times. When you take immediate action, you create a sense of progress, which can help sustain your motivation and commitment to your goals. In practical terms, immediate action doesn't always have to be monumental. It can be small steps that lead you closer to your objectives. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, you might think that you need to set aside weeks to draft the entire manuscript. However, taking immediate action could mean committing to writing just one paragraph or even one sentence today. These small steps accumulate over time, leading to significant progress. The key is to prioritize action, no matter how small, as it reinforces the habit of moving forward. Another important consideration is that immediate action helps you cultivate resilience. Life is filled with unexpected twists and turns, and things may not always go according to plan. However, when you develop the habit of taking action, you become more adaptable to change. Instead of becoming paralyzed by setbacks or challenges, you learn to navigate obstacles with resourcefulness. This adaptability is a crucial trait of successful individuals who are willing to adjust their plans and strategies as needed. Immediate action creates a proactive mindset, allowing you to approach challenges with a solution-oriented perspective. When we think about taking immediate action, it is essential to understand the significance of setting specific deadlines. Open-ended goals can lead to procrastination and ambiguity. When you set a clear deadline for yourself, you create a sense of urgency that encourages you to act. Deadlines provide structure and accountability, making it easier to prioritize your tasks and focus on what needs to be done. This time constraint can motivate you to overcome inertia and push through any reluctance to act. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive individuals can significantly impact your ability to take immediate action. When you have a network of friends, mentors, or colleagues who encourage you and hold you accountable, it can make a world of difference. They can provide motivation, constructive feedback, and guidance as you navigate your journey. This support system can inspire you to take risks and push beyond your comfort zone. When you share your goals with others, you create a sense of community that fosters accountability and collective growth. To enhance your ability to take immediate action, it is also helpful to develop a clear action plan. Outline the specific steps you need to take to achieve your goals, breaking them down into manageable tasks. This approach reduces overwhelm and provides a roadmap for moving forward. When you have a well-defined plan, it becomes easier to identify the next action you need to take. It also allows you to track your progress and celebrate small victories along the way, reinforcing your commitment to your objectives. Another powerful technique for prompting immediate action is to visualize your desired outcomes. Visualization is a tool that successful individuals use to enhance their performance and motivation. By vividly imagining the end result of your efforts, you create a mental image that fuels your determination to act. This practice can evoke strong emotions that inspire you to take the necessary steps toward your goals. When you can see yourself achieving your dreams, it becomes easier to overcome obstacles and take decisive action. Taking immediate action is not limited to personal goals, it is also essential in professional settings. In the fast-paced world of business, opportunities can come and go quickly. Companies that hesitate to act may lose their competitive edge or miss out on valuable partnerships. Decision makers must embrace a culture of immediate action to adapt to changing market conditions and evolving customer needs. Organizations that prioritize swift action foster an environment of innovation and creativity, encouraging employees to experiment, learn, and grow. And furthermore, immediate action can be a powerful antidote to perfectionism. Many individuals struggle with the belief that they must have everything figured out before taking a step. This desire for perfection can lead to procrastination and self-doubt. However, embracing the idea that action is more important than perfection can free you from the paralyzing grip of perfectionism. It allows you to recognize that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. By taking immediate action, you can experiment, learn from your experiences, and refine your approach over time. As you begin to embrace the importance of immediate action, it is also vital to practice self-compassion. Taking action can be challenging, and setbacks are a natural part of any journey. When things don't go as planned, it's essential to be gentle with yourself rather than engaging in self-criticism. Recognize that each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth. By treating yourself with kindness and understanding, you cultivate a mindset that supports resilience and encourages continued action. Additionally, consider the impact of celebrating your achievements, no matter how small. Acknowledging your progress reinforces the habit of taking immediate action. Celebrations create positive associations with your efforts, motivating you to continue pursuing your goals. Whether it's treating yourself to something special, sharing your successes with others, or reflecting on how far you've come, these moments of recognition can fuel your determination to keep moving forward. In conclusion, taking immediate action is a cornerstone of success. It bridges the gap between intention and reality, propelling you forward on your journey. By confronting fears, cultivating accountability, and embracing a proactive mindset, you can create a life defined by purpose and achievement. Remember that every step counts, no matter how small, and each action taken builds momentum toward your goals. Embrace the power of immediate action and watch as your dreams begin to materialize before your eyes. With determination, clarity, and a commitment to moving forward, you can overcome obstacles, seize opportunities, and create a life filled with possibility and fulfillment. Reflecting and recommitting daily is an essential practice for anyone seeking to lead a purposeful and fulfilling life. In the hustle and bustle of everyday existence, it's easy to get caught up in routines, distractions, and the myriad demands on our time and energy. However, taking the time to pause, reflect on our actions, thoughts, and goals, and recommit ourselves to our aspirations is a powerful way to cultivate growth, resilience, and success. This practice not only helps us stay aligned with our values and objectives, but also empowers us to navigate life's challenges with clarity and determination. The first step in this daily practice is reflection. Reflection is more than just a moment of introspection. It's an opportunity to delve deep into our experiences, emotions, and decisions. It requires us to examine what we did well, where we fell short, and how we can improve moving forward. By engaging in reflection, we gain valuable insights into our behaviors and motivations, enabling us to make more informed choices in the future. This self-awareness is crucial for personal development, as it allows us to understand the patterns that shape our lives. One effective method of reflection is to establish a daily journaling practice. Writing down our thoughts and experiences provides a tangible outlet for our feelings and observations. It serves as a mirror that reflects our innermost thoughts, helping us to recognize our strengths and weaknesses. When we take the time to document our experiences, we can identify recurring themes in our lives, such as habits that hold us back or triggers that lead to unproductive behaviors. Journaling not only clarifies our thoughts, but also fosters a deeper connection with ourselves, allowing us to cultivate a sense of authenticity and self-acceptance. Another powerful aspect of reflection is evaluating our emotional responses to various situations. Emotions play a significant role in our daily lives and influence our decision-making processes. By reflecting on our feelings, we can better understand how they impact our actions and reactions. For example, if we find ourselves feeling overwhelmed or anxious about a particular task, we can reflect on the underlying reasons for these emotions. Are they rooted in fear of failure, perfectionism, or self-doubt? Understanding the emotional drivers behind our actions enables us to address these feelings more constructively, paving the way for healthier responses. In addition to personal reflection, it's beneficial to assess our progress toward our goals regularly. Life is dynamic, and our aspirations may shift as we grow and evolve. By taking the time to reflect on our goals, we can ensure that they align with our current values and priorities. Are we still passionate about the objectives we set for ourselves, or have they changed over time? If our goals no longer resonate with us, it's essential to make adjustments that reflect our current desires and aspirations. This process of reassessment allows us to stay aligned with our true selves and ensures that our actions are in harmony with our values. Once we have engaged in meaningful reflection, the next step is to recommit ourselves to our goals and aspirations. Recommitment is a powerful act that reinforces our dedication to our purpose and sets the tone for our daily actions. It serves as a reminder that we have the agency to shape our lives and that every day presents an opportunity to take steps toward our dreams. This daily recommitment can be as simple as setting intentions for the day ahead or visualizing our desired outcomes. By consciously affirming our commitment, we create a sense of purpose and direction that fuels our motivation. A practical way to incorporate recommitment into our daily routine is to create a morning ritual. The way we start our day sets the tone for the hours that follow. By establishing a morning routine that includes time for reflection and recommitment, we cultivate a sense of mindfulness and focus. This could involve a few minutes of meditation, visualization, or reading inspiring affirmations. By dedicating time to reconnect with our goals each morning, we equip ourselves with the clarity and motivation needed to navigate the day ahead. In addition to morning rituals, it's essential to integrate moments of recommitment throughout the day. As we encounter challenges or distractions, taking a brief pause to reconnect with our intentions can help us regain our focus and energy. This could involve a simple practice of taking deep breaths, recalling our goals, or repeating positive affirmations. By incorporating these moments of recommitment into our daily lives, we create a powerful feedback loop that reinforces our dedication to our aspirations. Moreover, it's crucial to recognize that recommitting to our goals does not mean rigidly adhering to a single path. Life is unpredictable and circumstances may change. Flexibility is key to maintaining motivation and resilience. As we reflect on our experiences, we may discover new opportunities or shifts in our priorities that warrant adjustments to our goals. Embracing change and being open to reassessing our commitments allows us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and adaptability. Another important aspect of this practice is the value of accountability. Sharing our goals with trusted friends, mentors, or family members can enhance our commitment to them. When we vocalize our intentions, we create a sense of responsibility that encourages us to follow through. Having a support system that holds us accountable can provide valuable encouragement and motivation, especially during challenging times. Additionally, discussing our progress with others allows us to gain fresh perspectives and insights that can inform our reflection and recommitment process. In the pursuit of our goals, it's essential to celebrate our achievements no matter how small. Recognizing our progress reinforces our commitment and serves as a powerful motivator. When we take the time to acknowledge our successes, we cultivate a positive mindset that encourages us to continue moving forward. This celebration could take the form of journaling about our accomplishments, sharing them with others, or treating ourselves to something special. By celebrating our achievements, we create a culture of positivity and resilience that fosters ongoing commitment to our goals. Furthermore, cultivating a mindset of gratitude is a vital component of reflection and recommitment. Gratitude allows us to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of abundance and fulfillment. When we express gratitude for our experiences, we create a positive emotional landscape that enhances our ability to reflect and recommit. Incorporating a gratitude practice into our daily routine can help us maintain perspective and resilience, reminding us of the progress we've made and the opportunities that lie ahead. As we engage in daily reflection and recommitment, it's important to approach this practice with kindness and compassion toward ourselves. It's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism when we encounter setbacks or challenges. Instead, we must recognize that growth is a journey filled with ups and downs. Being gentle with ourselves during difficult moments fosters resilience and encourages us to learn from our experiences. By reframing setbacks as valuable lessons rather than failures, we create a more supportive environment for personal growth. In the grand scheme of our lives, daily reflection and recommitment may seem like small practices, but their cumulative effect can be transformative. Over time, these practices cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, clarity, and purpose. They empower us to take control of our lives, navigate challenges with confidence, and embrace new opportunities with enthusiasm. By committing to this daily practice, we create a life that is intentional, fulfilling, and aligned with our deepest aspirations. It is also essential to understand that reflection and recommitment are not one-time events but ongoing processes. Life is dynamic, and as we grow and evolve, so do our goals and aspirations. Embracing the fluidity of our journeys allows us to stay open to new possibilities and experiences. The more we engage in this practice, the more attuned we become to our inner selves, allowing us to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing world. As we look ahead, the importance of daily reflection and recommitment cannot be overstated. In a world filled with distractions, pressures, and uncertainties, taking the time to connect with ourselves and our aspirations is essential for navigating the complexities of life. This practice provides us with the clarity, focus, and motivation needed to pursue our dreams with passion and determination. It empowers us to face challenges head-on, embrace change, and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. By committing to reflection and recommitment on a daily basis, we create a foundation for growth, fulfillment, and success. This practice enriches our lives, deepens our connections with ourselves and others, and allows us to live authentically and intentionally. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and commitment, let us embrace the transformative power of reflection and recommitment, shaping our lives in alignment with our deepest values and aspirations. Each day presents an opportunity to reflect, recommit, and take meaningful steps toward the life we desire, reminding us that the journey toward fulfillment is as important as the destination itself.